Hello survivors and welcome back to Night Ghost 49, 7 Days to Die. As you can see, I got spawned on top of the roof, which is not the best situation. Couple things. I think, one, the game just updated and installed this anti-cheat software. Well, the anti-cheat software interferes with Fraps, so it wasn't showing up anything. It was kind of a pain. But I can launch it without anti-cheat. So I did that, and it seemed to work. So here we are. Oh, look at that. Another thing, I want to reset my bed because I don't think it's working properly. Like my spawn points. So I'm going to do that as well. Oh, I can't sneak under here. I'm going to just have to take one for the team. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, good. So, I think we need two things. More than two things. I've just been thinking about this a lot all day. I've been at work thinking about 7 Days to Die and the channel and everything. I think what we need to do is we definitely need to get a pickaxe. Okay. Because we can get a lot of materials. And I gotta quit being so sold to this area. I might move. I might continue down the road this way. Because I think the hordes are spawning in so close because we're right there against the water, and I don't think hordes will spawn in the water. So that might be an issue that's going on right now. I don't really know, to be honest, so I could just be talking on my rear end right now. But, gosh, I don't know. So I'm just trying to think of stuff like that might actually be affecting it. That may not be the case. I really don't know. So, that's just kind of what's going through my head right now. So I want to reset my bed. So actually, let me bring that up here. I'll leave that spike. We can handle getting around that, right? Let's fix this. Some of you guys were laughing at me about me shushing when the horde came by. Let me just be real honest. That was completely genuine. Like, Night Ghost was thoroughly scared. I've had my fair share of hordes. I don't like them. I don't want them anymore. So, anyway, that was just kind of something that made me chuckle. Like, don't laugh at me. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. Do whatever the heck you want. It was just funny to me. I got a good laugh. Oh, good. So we've got some bottled water. And I'm gonna stop being so darn afraid of actually hiding. Like, if a horde comes and I need to move, then I need to move. Like, I need to run. And I can pull away for a while. It's just nighttime is the problem, right? Because that is bad news. Because they run. And they can come after you and you freaking die. So, I don't know. I've just got to not be so worried about it, I think. Which is so much easier said than done. Let's go ahead and board up all this. But I feel like every episode's just been like, oh my gosh, we've got to barely survive, board up this, blah, blah, blah. Like, and I just freak out, and that's kind of that. Is that going to give me anything? I don't need two of these. There we go. I think I can do the door. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. What else do we have? We have a lot of wood. Let's see. Sorry about the noise there. I just got a message. What can I do? Oh, right. I was going to do some more bolts. Let's work on that. And then we'll put up some more of these guys just to finish off the house a little bit. But actually, I wanted to start doubling up on all the walls. Because that is something that I like to do. So, let's get those out here. Because it's too late for me to go out and do anything, really, at this point. Wood frame. Yeah, let's get 15 more of those bad boys up. Alright. Upgrading the walls. And I'm not cooking anything that smells as far as I know, so I don't need to worry about that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I might make another door right here. Come on, let me... Why won't it let me do it? Oh, I don't have any wood. Ha! I don't have any wood. I wonder if placing blocks actually causes noise. Probably does, actually, but... I don't know. There we go. 4 more. Okay. Just for good measure. So at night we'll probably have to do a little bit of inventory management. We'll probably eat a little bit of food, which actually we should do right now. Man, look how hungry he is. This stuff's not that great. Sham? Is that a horde again? I just told myself I shouldn't be scared. But I am. Oh yeah. Maybe they were running on the spikes? I don't know. That's the other thing. I need a vantage point up top. That way I can fire on them and stuff like that. So I'll probably end up opening up the roof section so that I can see down and like shoot them with the crossbow at night. That kind of thing. Undetected. Don't get spiked. Because I cry like a girl when I get spiked. Imagine that. Okay, 15 at a time there. I've only got 2 of these. I bet I've got some more in chests. No, I don't. Let's put that there. I could break that down too. Put that away. Some more cotton. I think I'm good on armor. Medicine. Might as well keep that on us, honestly. Put those away. I'll put cans over here and glass jars over here. I was watching a Let's Player and he did this where he always kept them right there so he knew where in his inventory when he ate something the cans would go, or when he drank something so he would never like drop it, because you don't ever want to really drop those. Okay, and then this we don't need either. We really don't need the chrysanthemum. I could never say those, and I quite frankly don't know if I even said that right this time. Can of miso. Yeah, we'll take that. Dog food. That's gonna make us gassy. Let me go ahead and break those down. Let's break these down. Try to combine some stuff from the 2 different drawers. I know I've got a lot of duplicated junk in here. So let's go ahead and do this. So, sorry, it's kind of like crafting system simulator right now. Are you really done? Or I only have 2 of these. That's kind of lame. So I'm not going to cook those tonight because I don't want to get detected. So we'll just start breaking down stuff, I think. So I hope everybody's liking the series. I'm not going to stop doing Skyrim just in case anybody's worried. It's just I've been doing this the past couple days. My wife's out of town, and so everything's kind of crazy, and doing Skyrim is actually a little more involved in this, I think, because it's so story-driven. Which actually, I think when they do the next update and I lose this save, which will happen, as far as I understand, that's how it works. Like, the game updates to the next stage of alpha. And once that big update goes through, it wipes everything because they want your game to be clean, which actually makes a ton of sense. So I want to do some kind of role-playing-ish element to that. I don't know how intense it will be, but there's some cool little things I think we could do. Because like I could have a character that only melees, or I could have a character that doesn't use certain things, or will only use certain things, will only live certain ways. And I'm being super vague because I haven't entirely fleshed it out, but I also don't want to give away anything that's kind of fun. So I'm a big dork. A lot of people, or some people have said, yuck, role-playing, why on earth are you talking about that? But whatever. I like I like to put a little bit of a spin on it and just adding a bit more character, if you will. So let's repair our axe as well. And this takes quite a bit to repair. So I don't want to use all of it at once, but I think I'll just, yeah, that's pretty good. And then this thing takes metal strips as well. I'm not worried about repairing that right now. I'm more worried about this axe. That's my main melee, and then I'm using this for some ranged stuff. So while we're waiting here, let's also take a look at the map, since we can't actually do anything at night. So that's where we started. Went through that little gas station, went through town, which was a bad idea, and then we stopped here. So we may do some exploring tomorrow. In fact, we will. I want to look for the... I'd like to get an airdrop, but I'd just like to look around, because I think right now we're stuck in our little bubble. I have the idea where this could be like our secondary base. We could build a base in here to scavenge and then like transport over, but maybe we need an area that's a little bigger to work with, not such a small building, which, like I said before, I kind of like the smaller building because... Oh, I need a drink. Let's do that. Because it's a little easier to defend. Now, watching the video, you wouldn't know that, now would you? Because I'm not that good at it. Oh, and while we're sitting here, gosh, let's do this. Let's get some more planks and let's get some more sticks so we can make some more spike traps. Here, you guys don't need to hear that. So, we're having a little one-on-one chat, I suppose, right now. So I'm terrified to go downstairs and do anything. Sorry, this one night's going to be that way, but in the morning we'll run out. We'll do quite a bit more. I want to get enough iron to make 4 ingots and make a pickaxe, or at least find a pickaxe. Finding a pickaxe would be great, which means I should probably go to the gas station right next door, but I feel like it would be more fun to go out and explore a bit more than just going right next door. I don't know. Let's see here. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Take care of a couple messages, but look, like 5 or 6 hours went by. I decided to just let it go, and not have to have you guys sit there and watch all of that. So here's the deal. We are going to get the heck out of here for a little bit. Let's go scavenge. Let's go figure out if there are any pickaxes anywhere, and we'll grab those, come back, and actually start doing something more productive, right? I'll keep the spikes, maybe? Oh, you know what I really need? I need to make sure I keep a bandage on me. Let's take those out. Let's take the glass jars so we can fill those. I want to be ready for an airdrop if one does come. That means medical too, because we're probably going to do some fighting. So this is a fairly clean inventory. I don't want to mess with the wood spikes while we're going, but we've got 30-something. I think I'll throw some out, but we might just run, because I think it's at 7 they start walking. We're going to go west and just explore. Oh gosh, that reminds me. I want to put away this like repair tool, the wrench. We don't need that. We don't need that at all. We really don't need all of this, at least not the planks. But we'll keep this stuff. We'll keep this stuff. So I'm going to make an axe. If I can't find a pickaxe wherever it is that we do end up going, I'll make a stone axe, you know, those simple ones. And we'll just break down some rocks. So let's eat some miso. Delish. We'll get going. Whoa, whoa, that was some lag. Wait, does that mean a horde? Oh boy. At this point, if it's a horde, we're fine, because we're just going to be out in the open and running along anyway. We should check as we go. I think finding some stones would be good, because then we can make more bolts. But again, if we find a pickaxe, like, our life's going to be 10 times better. because we're going to be able to get small stones, we're going to get fragments, we can start making ammunition and maybe even make like a shotgun, which I'm not actually a huge fan of the weapons in the game because of how much they attract the zombies, which makes a ton of sense, except that it doesn't just attract them, it spawns them in. And I don't know, I don't know if that system's entirely, it's not entirely what I like, but I can see why they're doing it. And honestly, the mechanics kind of work, but just having zombies like plop in out of nowhere is a little immersion breaking, but that's fine. I'm not being critical, I'm merely explaining kind of what's going on. Oh, that's good. Blueberry seeds, we can start planting those at some point. I want to get way more established before I start planting stuff, and if we do the airdrops, we'll have plenty of food. They are thoroughly generous on the food with most of the airdrops, so not the most worried about that. How many more times can I say most? I've said it the most. I'm the most humble. Sorry, that's like a funny joke. Wait, what's that? Oh, I think that's one of those reservoirs. Yeah, man, this area is weird. That's why stuff with those hordes were just spawning like crazy, which I think we got lucky last night and didn't get one. Hello, friend. See, I can take on that. There, that one, that's not a big deal. I do not want to pick up cotton. I don't want to get over... Good night, loud. The heck was that? And did you guys hear that weirdness? Was that her? Infected woman, you crazy. That's weird. Yeah, I don't want to get overburdened because I'd like to just make the run to the airdrops. Let's see. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, small stones. We'll go ahead and... Ah, wait! Don't drop... I keep hitting Q, and I keep dropping things. Oh, man. Are you a cheerleader or a nurse? Yeah, you're a cheerleader. Whatever. I want nurses. They have medicine and junk. You, on the other hand, and do not. And I'm Dooneyth. Man, I got a little lag spike there again as well. Let's look at the map. So no houses or anything around us right now. Still got those two after us. We'll just keep running. We'll drink a little bit. It'd be nice if I could find some more food, because I actually don't think I brought any with me. Which is kind of dumb. I know. Come on. I hate those spider zombies. They are incredibly loud. Ugh. We're explorers, we're exploring. Anything? Do you guys see anything in the distance? I'm not seeing squat. I thought I was going to miss on that one. Is this another crossroads? I don't want to make decisions. I just want to pick up things where hello. Whoa! Dude! Way to, like, slow dodge. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that was a bit my fault. We don't need the bone. Let's go ahead and make more of these bad boys. And actually, for the sake of rendering and continuity, I'm gonna cut it right here. Sorry if these are shorter, the files are rather large. So I'm going to cut it, and when we come back, we'll go over here and actually explore. So thanks everybody for joining, for sticking in there, and for sticking with me, and just, you know, going through the night. So we made it through that night. Let's see what we can find today. And I'll see you guys next time. Later!